Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video, and today we're going to go over the 5 unsaturated social media marketing niches to look forward to coming in 2021. These are all currently undersaturated at the minute based on the research that I've done. Now with that being said, I'm sure that there are people that already focus on these niches, but like I said before, they are inherently undersaturated when it comes to social media marketing, just because it's something I don't think a lot of people think about whenever it comes to the big industries that we all currently prospect. So first and foremost, number 1, home inspectors. Home inspectors are a crucial part of any real estate deal that is inclusive of financed offers. So whenever someone puts an offer in on a property and they plan on financing, these banks want to make sure that they're getting into a property that has good bones and has no issues to make the loan actually worth what the house is worth, if that makes sense. So what they're trying to do is avoid risk by having, say, a property get financed that has a cracked foundation and now is going to cost, double what the financing was to actually fix these issues. So with that being said, a lot of deals are financed, whether it's corporate or residential. So whenever you look at that simple fact alone, what you're going to recognize is that home inspectors are at pretty much every closing or part of every closing on a new home or a new building purchase. So whenever you have that in mind, you have to look at likewise other complementary things, right? So the second niche that we're going to be looking at is real estate developers. Real estate developers are people that, or groups rather, that actually go into suburbs or urban areas or rural areas and then build new properties as a community. So what you have is like a new neighborhood being built where there's going to be 40 to say 100 new houses being developed, where they're going to be built and constructed, and hopefully they're going to fill all of those the second the building is done, or have them spoken for before building even starts. That way people can choose their finishes, they can choose the layout of their home, whatever they want relative to what that developer is offering. The reason that's important, and it ties to the home inspectors, is that the home inspectors are still going to need to do an inspection if these places are being financed. So hand in hand, really important to look at, and always do some deeper digging within the industry. Real estate agents, yeah, they're great to market because it's a persona, but what you also have is them leaning on these other companies that help them even offer the sale on their behalf. So why that's important is whenever all of these real estate developers are building these houses, they need to fill those sooner than later. They don't want a new house being vacant for too long, because then it starts to have issues. It's not lived in, it doesn't feel lived in. There isn't the typical flow of a home in that home at that point until it actually has occupancy. So whenever you're looking at that, you have to keep these things in mind. People need to move quickly, so you need to put the offer in front of them as quickly as possible as well. On to the third niche that's unsaturated looking into 2021. Everybody knows it. We've all been isolated for too long, and we all really miss going out to concerts, we miss going out to fun events, car shows, all of that type of stuff that is event-based. So with that being said, the third niche is event planning. So whenever you look and prospect event planners, there are 3 other kind of sub-niches that we're going to include here to make up the first 5. Don't worry, more of these videos are coming, so make sure to hit that bell and subscribe button down below to stay up to date whenever new videos come out. But event planning services are important because we have had practically every event canceled, and we've had very subpar ones put together during these times. So whenever you have big scale events that have all historically been canceled, you're going to have event planning services that are ready to rock and roll. So these event planning services can actually coordinate the events, coordinate the caterers, coordinate whatever live event is actually going on, whether that be the acts or the equipment for each of these types of events. That rolls into the fourth one. The fourth niche that we're going to be looking at is event rentals or production rentals. So speakers, booths for DJing, DJs themselves, catering companies, people that offer chairs, tables, tents, all of that type of stuff to make an event feel like an event. So all of these companies in the event space are currently at low capacity right now because there's no events going on, but they're ready to ramp up for whenever this whole pandemic passes. So whenever that comes, be ready to prospect these people, and better yet, prospect them now so that come the time that they're ready to start throwing events and let people know, hey, we can actually help you. You're already on it and you're helping people know that just by putting them out there. Now, another and the 5th and final one that I'm going to be outlining in this video is valet services. At big events in pretty urban areas, whether it be for like Met Gala or whatever, you're going to have valet services that need promoted because of the fact that there's not a whole lot, but likewise, it's something a lot of people can do. You want to make sure that you're promoting people that are insured. You want to make sure that they're promoting people that have a historically low accident rate, or people that have not had any theft, whenever it comes to these valet services because you don't want to promote businesses that are known for doing wrong things. Likewise, valet services can really come in handy at big events where you have the guests just show up and then partake in the event, whereas adding a valet service allows you to take away part of that headache to find parking and whatnot, finding lots, things like that, and then walking to these events. You always want to get out of the red carpet and just go straight in. So these event services are inherently valuable come 2021 or the second that this pandemic passes. Hopefully you found the information in this video valuable. Like I said, we're going to be doing more of these underrated niches in the SMMA space to approach, target, and prospect in the very near future. I'm going to try and do 2 of these a month in tandem with a little bit of different content here and there. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you got value out of it, follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. I'd love to chat with you, see what you took away from the video, see if you have any suggestions or if you have anything that you'd like to see in the near future. And likewise, connect with me on LinkedIn and Facebook. I'm part of the Affluent group. I am a moderator in there, so if you need any help, that community is a great place to be for up and coming and experienced digital marketers alike. You can get in with the discount code below in the bio of this video or on my Instagram to get into that community and start leveling up your agency. Likewise, I offer individual coaching and planning services for your social media marketing agency to where we either help you or you can help us working in a partnership with Ascension Digital, my social media marketing agency. We've been able to help over 100 clients around the world, and we have so many great partners overseas, whether it be Barbados, whether it be in Great Britain, whether it be in Europe, whether it be in Canada, whether it be in the United States, whether it be in South America. So regardless of where you are, we can help each other out. Let me know by sending me an email in the bio of my Instagram. Have a good one, guys.